CLRC Atlantic #1.
Welcome, I'm Kurt Ward.
And I'm Herb Coach, and we're with the Chicagoland Lionel Railroad Club. Today we want to take a look at the Atlantic type steam engine, a 442 configuration that was pretty much designated for passenger service. Hey Kurt, I wanted to show you the Santa Fe 1484 Atlantic that I have.
Awesome, it looks great.
I like how the running lights up here are there, the headlight. Look at all this add-on detail that they have here, the running lights there, the generator, the bell, and then the pop-off valves and the whistle.
I'm really impressed by the look of the drive gear. That's really realistic looking.
That linkage, really wants to let you know that it's going to take off. And look at the engineer figure.
It looks like an awesome hand-painted crew figure. Is there one on both sides?
There's one on both sides because this engine took a fireman and an engineer to run it. And one thing I heard about the firebox, I think you were telling me something about the firebox.
Yeah, I was most impressed when I was reading this that as early as 1900 they were worried about fuel consumption. And by going to a wider fuel box in the second generation, not only did they make it easier for the firemen, but the unit used 20% less fuel. That's just amazing.
So the fireman was able to shovel it a lot easier.
Yes, in fact, the reference material said even a rookie could do this as opposed to needing an experienced fireman on some of the early units.
So let's see if we have a clear track.
This is Santa Fe 1484. Can I roll? Over. 1484, you are all clear. Over.
I'm a real fan.
Thank you much. We have that go sign. 1484. Out.
I'm a real fan of Crew Talk. I think that's one of the neatest features that the rail sounds have.
And I like the chuff when it starts out.
Absolutely, very realistic. I also like the look of the coal load and the lights on the tender.
In these heavyweight passenger cars, we got a pretty good load here, so we're kind of making money on this run.
Absolutely, and I think I read where it said this locomotive was capable of pulling 11 passenger cars. Is that correct?
That's a good amount. Hey, look, we got Topham Hatt then as a crew helping us with this inspection.
My grandkids will be pleased to know that they're on the job.
And it's a well-qualified review, right?
Absolutely.
1484. Are those green boards still up? Over. Yes, Santa Fe 1484. You are all clear. Over. Copy that, dispatch. Where in the green? Out.
That quelling horn is something I always enjoy doing.
Very realistic.
1484, you are clear inbound. Over. Copy that, dispatch. Approaching now. 1484. Out.
So now we'll have a chance to look at the interior of these passenger cars. And you can see the combo car here. Our passengers are doing quite well. And you want to make it good for the passengers so that at the next station they fill up the cars all the way.
I love the detail.
We have profitable runs too.
Looks like many of the seats are full.
Oh, the dining car is closed. Yeah, here we see the train going into the tunnel. Where the passenger cars are well illuminated and followed by the observation car and the drum head that represents the train engine and passenger cars.
Fantastic detail.
Well, he says the train's rolling, and it's rolling very sweetly.
I love the smoke effect on this particular engine.
Yeah, the chuffs are synchronized to go 4 times every revolution in line with the pistons.
And the drive linkage is just so realistic right there next to the spokes of the wheel.
Oh, and I like being able to look through the spokes.
Santa Fe 1484 here. Are those green boards still up? Over. Yes, Santa Fe 1484. You are all clear. Over. Copy that. We're in the green. Out.
No question, we're on our way.
Well, let's see how it reverses. I like how that center light illuminates.
Looks really good going backwards. I really like the lights, and I like the look of that coal load. Looks very realistic.
You know, it's a full coal load that's going to take us a good distance today.
Certainly to the next station, that's for sure.
We'll need water before then.
Absolutely. Well, Herb, I really like this locomotive and passenger car set.
You know, kind of in review, we got the steam dome here with great detail. We got the sand dome taking its plumbing down to the engine wheels. We got the water pumps going, the bell, and then all the pop-off valves.
I think the drive mechanism and the spoked wheels are my favorite part of this locomotive. It's just so realistic that I can look through the spokes and see that.
That is a nice touch. Well, I think it's time to say that this is a good engine.
I think...
Catch you later, dispatch 1484. Out.
And just as the engineers calling it a day, thank you, Lionel.
Thank you.